All right, Yogi Clan, let's talk shop manuals, service manuals, bike manuals. Are they important to have one for your bike, and why? Let's dive into that. If you are new here to Yogi Cycle Service, welcome. I am your host, Yogi, and here at Yogi Cycle Service, we do everything motorcycle related. Service, repairs, maintenance, and try to figure out ways to help save you a few bucks and empower you to do these repairs yourself. That's what Yogi Cycle Service is all about. If you like what you see in this video, give me a thumbs up. Surf around my channel, check out some other videos. If you like what you see there, hey man, give a brother some love. Hit that subscribe button, because all those subscribes and all those likes really help my channel, plus your comments. So I want you to comment on this video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching this video. Let's talk about service manuals. How important are they? They are very important. They're like the Bible to your bike. Why are they so important? Let's say, like this bike, you want to go in and you want to fix the neck bearing. How on earth do you do that? How do you do that? What's the torque specification for that? What's the procedure for that? Do you need special tools for that? Where is it located? How do you adjust it? All those questions can be answered in the service manual. How much fluids? How many quarts of primary fluid? How many ounces do I put in a primary fluid? How many ounces of oil does it take? All can be found in your service manual. What's the torque setting for this bolt or that bolt, or your handlebar clamps? Good example, handlebar clamps. Those handlebar clamps, the risers on them, at least on my Fat Boy, are aluminum risers. And if you crank down too hard on that bolt, you will strip out the aluminum risers. If you don't believe me, I did a video on a Crossbones. I think it was a 2013 Crossbones maybe. He bought it used. The guy who had it before him put some handlebars on, did something with it. We went and put new handlebars on it. Well, in so doing, I noticed that it had helicoils in it. Why? Because the dude before him stripped out the handlebar threads, because it's an aluminum riser. So you don't want to strip out those threads. So what do? You go to the service manual, you get yourself a torque wrench, and you torque it. You set it to the torque. It is invaluable. Now, if you go to the Harley dealer, and I don't know what current prices of service manuals, and I may be way wrong in saying this, I'll put up the price above how much we'll just call it a touring service manual for a 2020 touring bike. I'll put the price up above. I seem to think it's around $60, but I could be wrong. So I bought one for my Fat Boy, and I bought one for my Ultra. So I have $120 if they are $60 each in service. They might be $40. I don't know. So I have two service manuals I put money into. Well, I have since found a couple sources where I can find service manuals for most. It takes me a while to search to find it, because they're not categorized by year or by bike. But I found a couple places where I can get my hands on some PDF of service manuals, PDF files of service manuals. Now, they are kind of big. Most of those service manuals are 400 to 600 pages long. So don't be hitting me up going, hey, Yogi, can you email me this year? Because it's a big file, right? But my point is you need to have, if you have a Harley, you need a service manual, period. Even if you're not really doing work on your own bike, you really should have a service manual. It's kind of like the Bible for your bike. Everything you need to know, just about any question you have, you can find the answer in the service manual. If you know how to look, it's not that hard. There's an index in the back. Each chapter is broken up like, hey, this chapter is about your clutch. This chapter is about troubleshooting. This chapter is about general maintenance, It's broken down. It's pretty easy to find the information you need to find in your book. But if you want to do simple things to your bike, get you a service manual. I can't stress the importance of a service manual. So this is a public service announcement. Get out there and get yourself a service manual. And I'll just leave it there at that. So short little quick snippet on just promoting that. So as I finish up this test ride in this bike, and I do a T-clock inspection in it, and I go to check out his neck bearing and how to adjust and tighten down his neck bearings to make sure it's within spec, I'm going to pull up the service manual on this. I'm going to do it right. I'm not going to guess. I'm going to do it per Harley specifications, and I suggest you all do the same. So I thank you guys for joining me. It's getting dark, so we probably need to cut this video short. If you have any questions or comments, hit the comments section below and leave them for me. If you have more of a specific comment you don't want to leave in the comments, you know, at the end of down in the comments below is my email on the video comments. Feel free to hit that up. Also, in there is my Teespring account. If you want some Yogi swag, a hat, a mug, a shirt, a hoodie, whatever, you know, that helps buy stuff for the channel, like tools and camera equipment and stuff like that, so I can bring you guys more content. So hit up Teespring, hit my email if you need me. My PO box is on there if you want to send me some hate mail or send me some love, whatever. My PO box is on there. Shoot it to me, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Love you, Yogi Clan. Peace.